There's an audio tape at my feet.
September 12th, 9 a.m. I found Koji. His death was just like the one in the mountain village. His head and limbs were severed. I can't believe what's happening.
A huge water wheel scoops up the water. The garden lantern in the photo is lit. There's an audio tape on the shrine staircase. Red tape 2.
September 11th, 8:16 p.m. We looked all over the mansion, but we still couldn't find Koji. While true that this mansion is huge, I'm certain we would have found him by now. Could we have already left? He's been saying something about more ropes since we took some photos yesterday.
The door is closed fast. Himuro family crest. It probably unlocks the door, but it's broken. No more talisman. The force that was holding the door shut is gone. There are several pieces of paper on the shelf. Red notebook. September 12th, 1:45 p.m. My sixth sense is telling me some children are playing here. I can't see them, but they keep calling to me. Are they playing tag or hide and seek maybe? They might be the children in that photo. September 12th, 4:30 p.m. There were human heads in that room, so many of them. They were cut off by the Himuro family master. They were all trying to tell me something. I never should have come here. I should have trusted that sixth sense of mine. A doll with long hair and a white kimono, it's roped off with sacred ropes, worshipped. Many Japanese dolls on a red mat. They're wearing beautiful kimonos. They look expensive. A lighter. There's a little bit of oil left inside. It has J. Takamine engraved on the back. There are several pieces of paper on the floor. Looks like part of a notebook. September 14th, 10 a.m. That woman that Tomoe called Kyrie looked just like the descriptions of the rope shrine maiden in the legends. And there's a strong resemblance, too, between the way Tomoe and Ogata died and the manner of the deaths in the folklore. So that woman is the rope shrine maiden, is she? Red notebook scrap. The mirror is breaking. Smash. A broken mirror. People on the floor. All over the mansion. So many people. All these people. What are they running from? And then at the end, with such desperate looks on their faces. Something's coming this way. From deep within the mansion. A coldness. It's colder than anything I've ever felt. I don't know anymore if this is a dream or real. There's something on the ground.
Since we met that girl, I've seen many strange visions. All the ghosts in the mansion howl and scream at me. I don't think they'll ever let me out of this mansion. I don't even know how long I can hold on to my sanity. Anyway, I'm leaving this tape. If ever someone listens to this, please tell me what has happened to me. But still, I hope it's just a dream.
Several pieces of paper. Red notebook scrap. A little girl in a white kimono keeps pleading to me. I can't keep my mind focused, but her voice rings in my head and won't leave. But what does she want me to do for her? I can't even get out of the mansion anymore. Broken. 5 pieces. The mirror. Tell Mr. Takamine the way to break the curse. There are buttons with characters. This device must open the door. I can just barely make out. The chosen maiden and purifies from the gouged out words. There's an audio tape. Blue tape.
September 12th, 3:20 p.m. I know this sounds crazy, but there's something here besides us in this mansion. I've seen it myself. It was a woman in a white kimono. Something is definitely happening here. Have we unknowingly awakened something? Or perhaps we've been lured here to die?
September 14th, 8 p.m. In the materials Tomoe gathered for me, there's a paragraph about 5 pieces of mirror passed down through the Himuro family for generations. These pieces were said to seal off the Hell Gate and protect the region from a great disaster. They might have something to do with the current hellish situation. 5 holy mirrors in shrines around the area all broke in a small earthquake the other day. When I heard about it, it gave me the idea for this next work of mine. I think I brought a news article about it with me when I came here. It says there were only 5 holy mirrors in existence. But according to some legends, there is another, the true holy mirror. The folklorist also mentions this in his research documents and ones I found here in the mansion. I think I dropped the research documents somewhere where I was trying to escape that cursed woman. Here are my theories. I think that the 5 mirrors that were destroyed in the earthquake the other day had the role of watching over the true holy mirror. I don't think it was the earthquake that broke the 5 holy mirrors in the shrines. I think it was a signal that the seal on the Hell Gate that the Himuro true holy mirror provides had been broken for some reason. The 5 mirrors were trying to warn us. This is the only garden lantern that isn't lit. Use the lighter, yes. There's something inside the top part of the garden lantern. A black carving. A stone with a strange character carved into it. The reverse side has a plug. It reacted. Do I match the carvings to the characters, maybe? There is an audio tape on the pedestal. There are 4 Buddha statues and some kind of pedestal in front of a small shrine. We need one more.
She's the last maiden.
Gate somewhere shows in the photo. What could be at the Shinto Gate?
The last Buddha statue is at the Shinto Gate.
There's a notebook on the staircase. Most of the pages have been torn out. I'm about to go to the shrine deep within the Himuro mansion where they say a piece of the true holy mirror is kept. The curse has already left its mark on my 4 limbs. There's no escaping it. About the only thing left now I can do is try to reseal the Hell Gate. It's my last hope. I've already found 4 of the Buddha statues I need to get a piece of the mirror, and I've managed to find an old document that tells of the location of the 5th statue. Make observance to the Buddha at the base of the large gate, so that the souls of the piteous maidens can reach up to the heavens. If all goes well, no one will ever have to read these notes, and I can use them toward the content of my next book. In closing, I would like to thank my assistant and my partner, Tomoe Hirosaka. If it weren't for the words she left with me, I wouldn't have been able to complete this, my final work. If I don't return, please give her a decent burial. Another Buddha statue appears in the row of Buddha statues. There's nothing at the base of the Shinto Gate. Could it be somewhere else? There's a hidden door at the base of the Shinto Gate. There's something inside it. Headless Buddha. The head is damaged and painted red like blood. There's something written on the paper the Buddha statue is wrapped in. 5 Buddha's document. Bury the rope maiden's spirit. Place the 5 Buddha with her damaged limbs. Put the headless Buddha statue here, yep. I put the statue with the damaged head between the other 4. The pedestal opened and revealed a 3x3 grid of holes. A row of Buddha statues appears above the row of holes in the pedestal.
Is this the holy mirror? It's just a piece of it.
time ago, there was a village here that disappeared during a festival. And people who get lost in the woods are called to the village. Do you think this is... What happened?
The ritual will begin soon.
Everyone's dead. Mia, no. Stay back. Run away.